Since the early 1980s, video games have become more and more a part of people's everyday lives. They've gone on to win their own BAFTAs, break worldwide sales records, and become an internationally contested sporting event. With all this evolution and change over the past few decades, one question still remains. Are video games sexist? So do you think that women are fairly portrayed in video games?
Shit. Oh, you should. Oh no. Oh, no, sure now. Can I say maybe?
So do you think that women are fairly portrayed in video games?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
A simple yes or no answer, I'd say no.
No. Okay. So do you think women are portrayed fairly in video games?
No, I don't think they are, because they're usually portrayed as sexual objects and are there to either sell the game or to be background characters, and there aren't really any strong female roles. They're just there to sell the game to the majority of male consumers.
How do you think they're portrayed?
Well, I think the general consensus is that they're sort of viewed as damsel in distress type characters. They're only used as sort of tool and objects for the main character. Like, take Mario for example. The only reason you've got Princess Peach is for Mario to rescue over and over and over again. It's
not that there are no women who are strippers who show all sorts of skin. I think it's more that there aren't enough women shown in a sort of more masculine role. It's more of a doer. I think you can show what they do show in video games, but there's not enough variation.
And does the gender of the character you play in the game affect your enjoyment?
I don't think so, no. I mean, if there's something specifically that makes that character slightly weaker as opposed to other choices I could make, then that might influence my decision as to whether play as a female or male character. But I mean, if it's a game where there is no option, then it doesn't make any difference to me.
So you're saying that if you're playing a game like Tomb Raider, you feel you get a different type of experience from it because you're playing as Lara rather than playing as generic white man?
Yeah, potentially, yes.
Potentially, yes.
I mean, it's not saying that you don't enjoy playing as a character from the other gender, but it's just different.
Okay. Do you think this should be changed so we have more strong female leads in video games?
I think probably if the video game companies want to make money, then no, because they are making money with, and it's what if people want those kind of women, that's fine.
So would you say that the marginalised representation of women is not because of video games being misogynistic, but because white guy male protagonists are just cash cows?
Yes.
They sell better.
Oh yes, I definitely.
Okay.
Well, I think the gender that I play in any game doesn't really affect how I play it, but it would be better for society in general to have it changed.
Okay. And games like GTA that use posters with topless women and have prostitutes in them, would you say you play that game for that, or that's just something in the game you don't really
I think you've got to be pretty sad to sort of shell out 60 quid for a full release title just to have simulated prostitution in it and literally play it for that. But I mean, I think with GTA they've got to sort of head in the direction of having some female leads soon, otherwise there's going to be some... I mean, it's pretty sexist at the moment.
So you don't buy games like that because women are sexy in them?
No, that's not why I buy games. I buy them because I want to play them and I want to have fun. Enjoy them, exactly.
And does the gender of the character you play as affect your enjoyment of the game?
Personally, no. I think the whole point of video games is to enter a different reality. So if you are playing as a woman of different sort, then that might help, might be more fun that way.